So it's no surprise to anyone, but the Minecraft movie has become a bigger meme than Hawk Tuah Girl. It's become a trend to just trash theatres, and what started off small has quickly delved into madness. It all began when people started cheering and throwing popcorn. But as with all TikTok trends, everyone just has to one-up each other. What started off as just throwing popcorn has turned into throwing drinks, and some cases, live animals. Cinemas are looking like old McDonald's farm out here, because it's not just happened once, but 3 times. There have been 3 different cases where somebody has brought a living chicken into a cinema to watch the Minecraft movie. There's also been cases of assaults against employees. Apparently it was the woman's first day working there and she got body slammed into a wall. It's safe to say that she is off to a roaring start to her new career. It seriously astonishes me how the hive mind known as TikTok has the power to make people not only do this, but completely forget empathy. Because there is a video where these people record someone having a medical crisis, which is rumoured to be fatal, by the way. And not only did they record this for a bit of clout, but they also still yelled chicken jockey. That is true dedication to the bit. Not even witnessing a potential fatality could deter these soldiers. I hope the person is okay, and my heart does genuinely go out to the family. I can't imagine scrolling on Instagram one day and seeing these degenerates making a meme out of a potentially dead loved one. Now, been a lot of fake stories kicking around. Hopefully this is one of them, but I have no idea. Another story going around is the Molotov cocktail story. For those who don't know, allegedly somebody threw a Molotov at the screen, yelled "Flint and Steel," and burnt down the cinema. Now, I couldn't find any proof of this story, and it's very obviously fake. But the way with these cinema showings have been going, it is not hard to believe that someone has just committed arson all in the name of Minecraft Steve. At least if the cinema did burn down though, the employees wouldn't have to clean up this mess. You got some places looking like Henderson Island. There's been popcorn, various liquids, white powder, and even vomit. I feel so bad for the staff because nobody should have to come into work one day and deal with hundreds of people just throwing shit around like chimpanzees. Yes, it is their job to clean it up, but their job really entails picking up the odd empty bottle of Coke, not a recreation of Ganges River. I'm all for a bit of fun, but not when it's at other people's expenses. Now, a mess this crazy would take hours to clean up, meaning that many people likely have had their showings cancelled as staff are just not able to clean that up in time. And even if the showings aren't cancelled, then you're just left with really dirty seats, which is also still just crappy for the next person. You're probably wondering what responses to this whole drama has been, and let me tell you, they are varied. There seems to be 3 sides to this whole drama. One side defending this behaviour, like your TikTokers, cinemas trying to stop it, and the victims. The victims are mainly just staff and families. There have been numerous videos of staff complaints, and I think war veterans might have a less traumatic story to tell, because the way that people have been describing it, it's starting to sound like an Avengers level threat in there. Even the director stepped in, and now normally you would think a director, creator of all this madness, would step in and put an end to it. No, he doubled down. The director stepped in and has said nobody gets hurt from a bit of popcorn. Fair enough, but people do get hurt from rioting and straight up assault. This film has probably generated him more money than he could ever want in his lifetime. I imagine he's just sat on his money throne like the guy from the Lorax, just watching all his minions just trash theaters because Jack Black says chicken jockey. And while the director is cackling away watching his master plot unfold, cinemas have been doing everything in their power to stop all of this, including pausing the film before certain scenes and having separate showings specifically for the meme. That last one's actually quite a good idea, but you shouldn't need to have a separate cinema showing just because some people don't know how to behave. There's also been more extreme reactions, such as this one video where parents had an actual fist fight with a group of teenagers because of the way they were acting. I bet nobody back when this film was first being teased could have expected this level of reaction. I'm not defending the parents here. It's never okay to hit a child, no matter how annoying they are. But at the end of the day, all of this could have easily been avoided if people just had like a little clap here and there at most and just left it. Now, I was lucky enough to avoid all the drama. I got to see the film a day early, and the most that happened was a couple round of applause here and there. Nothing too fancy, but I actually like an interactive audience. But not everyone does. And the point is that I'm trying to make here is that cinemas have these rules for a reason, which is why you can call me the fun police all you want, but I hate this new trend. It's just really selfish towards the people who want to watch this film, not to mention the poor staff that not only have to deal with this level of mess, but are also just getting assaulted. Imagine being a parent looking forward to a fun day out with the kids, only to get doused in water and have a chicken thrown on your head. Some kids may never even want to go back to a cinema again after that, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you team cheer or team shut up? If you liked this video, then leave some feedback. It's free and it helps me improve. But for now, bye bye!